So many small businesses that turn into Fortune 500 started with a simple idea written on something like a napkin. Equity Bank is proud to present our partners Napkin Stories.
The 12X, Garrett Williamson has it. The 7B, Ben Brown to second. The 91 of Riley Kreisel rounding out the podium down the back straightaway. He's going to sling it sideways one last time. Car number 12X. Looking at the checker flag, first year feature winner for the first time in his career with the Power I-410 Bandit Outlaw Sprint Series. Car number 12X, Garrett Williamson. Second place going to be...
Beaver racing exists because of an old habit my dad had. Liked to drive fast, liked to go watch races, so he sponsored a guy in a sprint car back in 1980, and after that, he ended up being a car owner, and we've been involved in racing ever since. To me, well, it's been a part of living. I grew up working on the cars. I was taught a lot of values and how to work with detail and just having to work for what you get. So, well, the company that pays for all this is Beaver Drill and Tool Company. And my father owned Beaver Drill, now I do. This is what we run as a sprint car that races on dirt, anywhere from a 1/4 mile to 5/8 mile diameter oval dirt track. Me and my sisters decided to go ahead and follow through with one of my dad's last wishes, was to build a race team to race one full year. Well, where Equity Bank would come in and something like that is that as much as this stuff costs, you gotta have to be able to go out and borrow a little bit of money. And to be able to help buy the rig that's in our background here, I got a hold of Alex and we went through Equity Bank. We were able to get a loan to cover the cost of the trailer, so that enabled us to get to the racetrack.
I had the good fortune of meeting Bob before he passed in 2016, and I've known Billy's family for quite some time, and so to see that legacy become a reality and be a small part of that, at least from the banking side of it, knowing that his boys are in the Beaver Drill and Tool business, it feels pretty good to be a part of that, just a small piece.
The trailer is a 44-foot, they call it stacker trailer. So it'll hold a race car, what we call the mule. It's got a lot of the tools on it, and a spare car above also, and 2 spare engines inside that trailer. So when you go to do a lot of traveling from Kansas City all the way back to Lernerville, Pennsylvania, you got to be able to take all the parts you can with you just in case something happens. And as soon as you don't take those parts, you're going to need them. So you got to be able to take your shop with you. But without that help, you can't just go out and buy these things anymore. So you've got to look for some good help and some financial backing somewhere, and Equity Bank worked out for us. I would recommend a lot of the people I know to go over to Equity Bank to see if they could get a helping hand.